And that's not the first one either, right? The set before that had to go Game 5 versus Kuro as well. Just absolutely phenomenal play for him. What is really interesting here is I feel like Gabriel is actually more excited to play KOLA rather than Kobe, right?
I agree.
I don't know if there's another Rob on this planet that is more familiar with the Roy matchup.
Definitely is not, having to play Goblin all the time. And just Rob in general when it comes to this matchup. And he has experience with Cloud as well. So he has all the experience in the world when it comes to both sides of it.
And we've got the athletes.gg stat pages here lined up for us. So let's take a look at both of these players and how they've done in their most recent events so far. We see Gabriel first at Shell Shocked, 25th at Genesis, first at Gatorland, 25th at Let's Big Moves. It is either everything or nothing for him as a player.
Yeah, very consistent there when it comes to that. Has a pretty good set record so far. Had to play Goblin earlier and got the win there as well.
That's a tough one, too.
Moving on,
that's somebody you see every week, and that's that familiarity with that Roy matchup, too.
Yeah, it can be really, really tough. But again, like you said, when it comes to Rob versus Roy, there's very few people that know more than Epic_Gabriel.
Correct. And then KOLA here, you see the record, the set record up there for him, a .899 win percentage. That is just a fraction off of just 90% W's for him. 17th at Frostbite, 13th at Glitch, 9th at the Big House, 13th at SmashCon. Pushed Nairo to the limit at Frostbite. And of course, the recent champion of the Soak series. But once again, we've said at the start, this is the first time we're seeing these two players play against each other. This is a new, fresh matchup where they have to figure it out on the fly here in front of you.
And we've said it, we've overstated it. Obviously, Gabriel has a good experience over Roy, but this is a different Roy. Every single player has a different flavor to him, so we've got to see how he can adjust on the fly to this.
What's really interesting is Gabriel's actually gone out of his way to play a bunch of the different Roys, right? Yes. He's actually at the Pre-Genesis Weekly this year, earlier, where he played Flo, the Roy from France, and just hands across America for the poor Frenchman there. 3-0 for him, and afterwards talking about, like, that guy's not Goblin. That guy's not Goblin. However, the person sitting across from him may be Goblin's match or his better here with KOLA. So we'll see how this goes in this Game 5 or this 5-game set for you.
So here we go. We got the green Roy and the blue Rob, the standard stuff. Trying to decide if we're going to fist bump, but we are going to run it. And here we go into the first game. PS2 is going to be the pick, and let's get started. KOLA versus Epic Gabriel here at Top 8 CEO Dreamland. Starting off early, KOLA with the early percentage lead, has gyro in hand as well, is not afraid to play with these items here.
No, I mean, and this is kind of the start we normally see with Epic Gabriel versus Roy. Talked about how Roy gets that first nair and suddenly he takes like 50-60%.
A great adaptation early, just goes immediately for the up B. Gabriel trying to scout early for that dare gimp, but not going to happen.
Good fair there. Oh, jab lock. Yes, that's the side B, just huge damage. Knowing the forward smash won't kill there.
The up B Blazer gets him back to the stage. Still trying to put that pressure on. The nair is just omnipotent. It's just getting it all done. The back air,
that's
huge
still connected.
Loki bears best aerial from Rob. It's so sick. The hitbox is amazing. The kill power is insane. One of the best edge guarding tools.
No, great mash, and then the immediate movement on the platform there.
And she goes for the nair that time. Actually doesn't get the kill.
And then the back air on the jump read from KOLA. Epic Gabriel with a little bit of a head shake there. Not too happy about how that first stock ended.
Bar gets the side B. That is going to close it, so even stocks again. CFL popping off for their boy here. But immediately KOLA answers 27% on the up airs.
That is the binding blade there for Roy.
And that's the sickest thing I've seen from KOLA. KOLA loves dare, and it's been working, dude. He's using it all the time.
There it is. Run him down with that jab back air. So clean and efficient for both the Fire Emblem, Roy and Crom.
That's one of the things. Everybody knows that Roy wants to go for the jab, so the sign of a good Roy at this point is just being able to sneak your way in and be like, I'm not going to jab. Oh, got him. Just whip it out. Nice parry there. Just trying to put pressure on. Full hop nair. Not going to get anything done. And just parries from Gabriel's looking great on the defense here so far.
Yeah, he's got to be able to track down this second stock, though. Does not want to take too much extra damage here.
Because it's mostly counter hits. In a lot of these situations when he's forced to shield, he's doing all the right things, but he's just getting clipped air to air, things like that. Ooh. Not quite going to kill.
Nice up air there Punishing Gabriel for trying to come down from above.
Nice block on the up smash.
Nice weight from Gabriel.
Okay, goes for the neutral air that time. Not sure about the spacing on the back air. Up tilt, not going to do it.
There's the nair there from Gabriel trying to answer back. Already 128%. There's the fair. Okay, we are on last stock, but Gabriel has quite a bit of damage to come back from.
With gyro in hand, anything is possible, though. Some of these combos, and especially with the recovery of Roy, potentially could just end it with one quick side B.
Right, not even enough to push him into the blast zone, just far enough away.
Yeah, you don't have to kill him. You just got to get close, but the back air will close it.
See Gabriel already saying stuff. This is two very chatty players. They will let each other know how they're feeling.
Very much so. Doing something here, yeah. So we're going with the stage counter pick. Just wanted to get stand up for a second. I love that jacket, by the way. That's a great jacket from KOLA. It's sick.
I've seen it all weekend, and it's like, damn, that's a cool jacket.
That's fire. I like it. Here we go.
What's funny is I was watching the other stream earlier from behind, and it flips the image obviously on it, and I was like, wait, does he have the other side of it as well?
Dude, if he has both, that'd be so sick.
The mix-up.
Oh my god. So here we go into game 2. KOLA able to secure that last game. Wow. Gabriel had a chance, but just was a little bit too far behind on the percentage on that last stock there.
Good start here for Gabriel, though. Back to PS2 as well.
Yeah, he's definitely stubborn. I don't expect to see a stage change, at least from Gabriel's end. Are working out, just throwing out the fairs. Working him, up air, jumps out of his chair to get it. Not quite going to get there again.
Gets the second one, still nothing. And the up smash neither.
Right, nair. Nice anti-air, just a preemptive anti-air there from KOLA.
Shield stab from the nair, though. And now KOLA in full advantage here.
Yeah, the one true weakness of Rob. That's a big boy. He's not going to do it. Nice punish. Gabriel's seen that too much.
Yep.
The platform is a good way to get away, but he knows.
Yeah, it's tough to do that against Gabriel after he sees that like at least 2 sets a week.
Oh, he dashes under dash back forward smash. Wow, okay, KOLA's trying to be a cool guy here. It's working out.
Nice jab, and he only goes for the fair this time. Not quite in position to get that back air.
Yeah, shaking his head, didn't like it. Wanted to get the RAR, didn't get it. There it is. So that's going to do it, and gets gyro in hand, just tosses it immediately.
Despite that strong start from Gabriel, now only 12% separate them on this last stock.
Ooh, jab into the double-edged dance. Not going to get anything done. Side B.
That is
He's
not.
gone.
It is. I'm always amazed how early that move kills.
I very consistently James Chen that where it's like, is it gonna kill? Oh, not even close. Oops. But here we go. KOLA just behind now with that early kill from Gabriel. Just trying to make up for lost time here.
How the downer. What a mix-up from Gabriel. Oh, God. Oh, God.
That's really close.
I think Gabriel has the tweet already scheduled if he got hit by that.
Yeah, it was going to be done. And finally gets the RAR that time. So now, relatively even game here. KOLA trying to make it 2-0 right now.
Good instant shield there from KOLA, recognizing Gabriel is going to come down with a gyro.
Just mashes it. Has armor on the way up. If you start it grounded, so very nice movement there.
It's dead even between these two players right now. Just a slight lead for Gabriel.
Yeah, puts him way off. Just threatening with that up tilt. Wants to go into the up air, but KOLA just standing strong with the shield.
Gabriel just outside of the range there.
Okay, great conversion there. Even percentage, but the stage control is all KOLA right now.
Near there. See if Gabriel can get this grab into the up air soon.
Potentially, there's a lot of things that he could look for the kill, but the grab would be the easiest one. Goes for the up air there, not quite. Two characters with phenomenal boxing game, just going for it against each other. Not quite there with the up smash.
You saw Gabriel and not in position to punish because he had to air dodge away from it. Worried that the starter hitbox was actually going to pick him up.
A nice forward tilt there to get him off stage. Gets all his gas back. Just one touch away for either player. This is a huge momentum swing. You do not want to go down 2-0.
There's that up air swing, doesn't get the sweet spot, but the back air out of shield. Gabriel got too close. We saw him actually using the down tilt on the front of the shield, and there's not a ton that Roy can do to really pressure that, but unfortunately put himself into an awful situation on the back half of that shield.
That's going to do it for that. So KOLA, huge lead here. And them, again, still just chatting it up. It's nice to see people being friendly here on the stage. We are here.
I don't know how friendly this chatter might be, actually.
I'll take it. There's smiles, so we'll
This is epic _
friendly,
Gabriel.
No, it's friendly. But it's nice to see people in their element when it comes to competing.
Please do it. Please do it.
You are the expert here on this desk for the matchup. So tell me about it. If this were to happen.
I think this matchup sucks. However, the Incineroar that I study under, Josh in Gainesville, thinks Incineroar wins this matchup. And Gabriel's Incineroar is really, really good. Sorry about that, guys.
He has that. He has Terry. He has a couple characters that he could play.
The tried
he's just going to upset the crowd. He just hovers it for the he said one time for the fans. But we're going to go straight back to Rob. 2-0 to KOLA right now. Gabriel's got to make something happen. Game 3 here.
What a counter pick that would have been, though.
That would have been sick. That would have been like how I was with Banjo. That would have been your moment.
So we do see the battlefield switch here. Finally, a stage switch for Gabriel, seeing if this maybe change of locale will change how the games have gone so far.
Gabriel looking comfortable so far.
Went for the Nair instead of the Fair there. KOLA was able to mash out.
Tries to get a little bit of extra cheesy percent there, but KOLA just ready for it. Mashes that Fair. And now feedback on the ground. Gabriel just trying to get off these platforms. Nice to get center stage.
Ooh, misses that grab though, and KOLA going to take this all the way across the stage.
That's one of the hard parts about being on Battlefield, especially against either of these characters. They have such good combo tools to be able to chase each other down. The up air will close it. Gabriel finally securing a lead here, 83%.
Bit of an early one there for him too. We typically haven't seen him get that stock in the first minute or so.
Okay, goes with the ledge, jumps straight into the air dodge, not going to get anything done. Almost gets a big conversion there, not quite though. And he's starting to go with the rising Nair, and then he fastballs it at the end, just trying to get that tail hitbox to work, but KOLA not falling for it. Taking the stock there, evening it back up, only 17% the deficit.
Yeah, and that's kind of been the story of this, right, is that every time Epic Gabriel has gotten a little bit of a lead, KOLA has been there to answer the bell.
So putting pressure on, and just he's getting out of Rob down tilt situations really, really well. Just jump sometimes, roll sometimes. Sometimes he mashes when he predicts him stopping.
Got another grab here, and suddenly this lead's starting to build a little bit for Gabriel.
Okay, spot dodge, jab into forward tilt. Just trying to put as much safe pressure as possible.
I actually like that jab because it might have been in position to try to like make catch Gabriel's wasting his jump.
KOLA has all the answers right now when it comes to this ledge trap, and he stage spikes him. Gabriel not looking happy.
No.
2-0 right now. This is for his tournament life, 7th place on the line.
We saw him in the player games throwing his hands up like, really, what have I done to deserve this? I got past one, Roy, and you gave me another.
Still putting pressure on, nice. Oh, it doesn't get the up smash, so it goes straight for the committal option.
Looks like KOLA's starting to put a little bit too much on this, and once again, the DI, immaculate. Let's see, no jump there, so Gabriel should and was able to clean that up.
40% is the deficit, not much of a deficit here in this matchup, very explosive. What a kid for KOLA! Trying to end the career here.
Yeah, he's done. I think he's done with the set. He's on to the next one.
That's what it looks like. Trying to get it done. Gabriel still in this though. Up B doesn't get all the hits. This juggle situation is very bad for KOLA. Have to get your feet back on the ground.
Finally down and uses the just swinging with the up air to come back. Oh, how fitting of an ending would that have been?
That would have been awful. Gyro gets the hit. Immediately into the grab. The movement from KOLA. Trade.
Excuse me?
It's going to take it.
Yeah, even like, Gabriel's
and
mad.
He says, no, I don't want it. Oh,
Gabriel's mad.
God.
I don't blame him.
KOLA just hold it out. Give it to him, please, one time. And now he walks away from it. The double denial. Oh my God. Both ways. Neither of y'all got it. No fist bumps from anyone. We had both offer, both decline. Ouch. That's tough. There it is. Okay, there we go. I was waiting for it.
Sportsmanship.
So, yo, man. So, what a loser's bracket match. Congratulations to Epic Gabriel on making it into the top 8. But KOLA